Okay, here we are. We're in the upstairs area. We've got 3 attic access spaces. We've got the home faces east, that's west, that's north, northwest corner, southwest corner. We've got these little pony attics, okay, smaller attics. At the stairway, we got a nice pull-down attic access ladder. Looks like it was manufactured nice. It's insulated. I love that. I love that. Okay, this is the ladder to the upper attic. This is going to be the first attic video. I don't know which order the videos are going to appear in the inspection report. This is my first video today, so I just couldn't wait to get started talking. So we're going to go up here, call 911. Grampy's in the attic again. And what we see, when you get up here a little bit, if you'll look at the way these struts go up here, and you see that those little boards like that, that's called palm bracing. Okay, that is a common construction technique used by production builders so they don't have to measure so much. And a lot of home inspectors get their panties all in a wad about this. They go, palm bracing, palm bracing. The code is silent about palm bracing. The code only requires that you transfer the load. And then those same guys that gave me that trouble, so I get to put this in your video and every other video, thank you home inspectors. Alright, they go, well, what about uplift? What about uplift? Well, the uplift is handled by the rafter ties around the perimeter and from the purlins. So this has nothing to do with uplift. It only has to do with load transfer, and the code's okay about that. So, when you sell your house later, and another smart aleck home inspector comes in, and he says, palm bracing, you'll know. You'll say, you saw that on the seller's disclosure. We know it's got palm bracing. There's nothing wrong with it. Show us something that's wrong. Anyway, that'll help when it's your turn to sell the house, hopefully that'll help it go a little smoother. So what we're going in here, and we're going a little further, our roof decking is radiant panel, which is a good thing. And that right there, that little board running across there, that's called a collar tie or a collar beam. I think the technical word is a collar beam, but as construction evolves, now we call them collar ties. So call it what you will, but they're supposed to have a minimum of 3 fasteners in them, which we do have. You don't want 2 fasteners, and there's more, okay, but you want a minimum of 3 fasteners on every structural connection so that it triangulates and keeps it from moving, swaying, being a teeter-totter. That's what you want. Okay, we'll get a little farther up here. So far I haven't found anything wrong. Alright, that's not like me. They're coming along here. Our gas piping is all out of the way. Nice. We've got like 14 inches of loose fill fiberglass with radiant panels. Nice. We've got continuous soffit vents. Did I mention that already? Gas piping's out of the way, 14 inches. We've got continuous soffit vents going around the perimeter. That's because we have perforated soffits. That's the air intake. What these little cartons do, these little rails, is they channel the air. Okay, the soffit is air intake. And we have an exhaust vent right there. We're trying to get the air from here to there to ventilate the attic. That's what the whole principle is. So the air comes up through the cartons, okay, and then circulates through your attic and then goes out the exhaust vent. Those cartons, without them, the insulation could fall down and clog your air intake. That's not a good thing. And also, the air that comes in is called wind washing. When the air gets drug across your insulation, there's minerals in the air. Minerals are conductive. Minerals will short circuit your insulation. So that's why we install those cartons. That's what they're there for. If you get up in here and you're working for something, I don't know what it is, chasing rats, I guess, I don't know, but no, those cartons, those baffles is what they're called. I don't know how they got that name, but those baffles are there by design, and they need to be there. And if you go over there to the baffles, you're going to upset the insulation. This is the best time to look at your insulation. See the way the insulation is? It's like a fresh snow. All right, that way the insulation can do what it's supposed to do. All right, okay, let's keep going up here. Come on, Grampy, you can get up here. Sure you can. Okay, take my floppy hat off. Uh-oh, I'm seeing some other things. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about right now. It's going to be the next video. So we're coming along here. And I don't have, of course, we got bat insulation. That's what this is called right here. That's called bat insulation. A lot of people call it roll insulation. Doesn't matter, I mean, it matters. You want it. It matters in that regard. But, as far as the technical name, when you start discussing this with the trades, you're going to be talking about bat insulation. So that looks pretty good. All of our, at least the upper attic gets an A+, and we got like a depth markers, 14 inches. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now we're going to do a whole nother video for this contraption right here.